Look at this. Donald Trump tweets had a long and very good conversation with President Putin of Russia. As I have always said, long before the witch hunt started, getting along with Russia, China, and everyone is a good thing, not a bad thing. Now look at all the response. These are all Loree McBride Jesuits who reacted to him. Look what they're saying. This is disgusting. Coward. These are all Loree McBride Jesuits. Men, I want you to investigate and see if these are Loree McBride Jesuits. If they are, you know what that means. Look at this. You know why they're doing this? You know why they're doing this? They're doing this because they know it works. They know they can shove Trump into the corner and intimidate him. He deleted the tweet. I wish I'd made a screenshot of it. He deleted the tweet. He had a tweet in there where he said that he was going to make another version of the INF treaty that he canceled with Putin, and already he's backing out. This is why I'm not going to vote for him. But I got to say, this is disgusting. Look at this. Criminal. The news media is lying. Look at this. These are Loree McBride Jesuits. She's going on a rampage. They're like a bunch of rabid dogs. I can't believe this. Men, I want you to go through investigate these. If they're Loree McBride Jesuits, that is wrong. Loree McBride has murdered over 1 million people. It's not even reported in the news. Find out if these are Loree McBride Jesuits. And if so, that means they're guilty of conspiracy to murder. Donald Trump, I got something to say to you. You can't let these people intimidate you. He already deleted the tweet. He had a tweet there. And I responded to it and said, you know, this is what I told him. Oh, where was it? I gave him a piece of my mind. You might say, you're being too hard on him. Well, the problem is he's allowing these evil people to intimidate him into being evil. He's not being courageous. Now, Tulsi Gabbard, I don't think she would let these people intimidate her. And she may end up losing her life because these people mean business, as you can see. I wrote here, well, looks like my decision to vote for Tulsi Gabbard has gotten Trump's attention. I remain skeptical. Let's see what Trump does next month. There was an RT article about how Trump and Putin talked on the phone about the possibility of a new nuclear agreement with U.S., Russia, and China. And they're saying that just because Trump talked to Putin on the phone in a sane, logical manner, it means that he's in collusion with Russia and he's guilty of treason. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. Why are these people so eager to have a nuclear conflict with Russia? Why are they so eager to have a nuclear war with Russia? What's wrong with these people? They're evil, man. There's something not right here. These sanctions that he's putting on Russia and that he's putting on Venezuela is the reason we're having problems with these countries right now. We are actually orchestrating, we're in the business of busybodies, and you know, we're actually causing the wars and the civil wars in these countries. Ukraine, what happened in Ukraine, I mean, this is what I told him. I said, remove the sanctions off of Russia and Venezuela and apologize for bombing Syria. Then I'll believe you're not running the country like a narcissist. Back up words with action. He tried, you know, I'm not sure if Tulsi Gabbard's going to be able to beat the system, but men, here's what I want you to do. I am the Empress. Look at this. This is disgusting. Loree McBride, you are disgusting. These are all her followers. They're harassing Trump. Loree knows she can intimidate this guy. You might say, you're being too hard on Trump. Well, we need to stand up to this bitch. She's a killer. She loves war. She's scolding Trump because he doesn't want to have because he's trying to have peace with Russia. These people would rather have a nuclear conflict with Russia than have peace. They like war. Look at this. No, you know who's dangerous to the country? You are. You're dangerous to the country, not, you are dangerous. Do you realize that if we had a nuclear war, how many people could die? Why are you all so eager for war with Russia? Huh? What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? You know what, I bet most of these people haven't even been in a war. Or if they have, they're evil and they like it. They like killing people. Yeah, you love killing people, don't you? That's why you're like a bunch of rabid dogs going after Trump just because he talks to Putin. So you would rather Putin and Russia shoot nuclear missiles at each other than that they talk to each other, huh? What's wrong with you guys? What a bunch of two-faced criminals. What a bunch of Loree McBride cucks. Shame on you, man. So Putin and Trump have a civilized conversation with each other, and this is your response. You know what? You know who's guilty of treason? It's you guys. You guys are guilty of treason, not Trump. It's you. Trying to start a war over nothing. Said, Russia interfered with our elections. He did not. He did not interfere with our elections. Oh, God, this is disgusting. This Trump, you shouldn't let these people intimidate. You know what I would do if I was Trump? I would make a public statement, and I would say that you can impeach me, you can fire me, but I will do what is right. Vladimir Putin did not interfere. You can take me out, but at least I'll face Jesus Christ with a clear conscience. I know I did nothing wrong, and I'm going to trust Jesus to protect me. Now, that's what you should say, Trump. And, yeah, do right though the stars fall. Tell all these little stupid war-loving nincompoops. You know what you ought to do with all these people? You ought to force them to go in the military and go overseas and fight in a nuclear war and see how they like it. Yeah, that ought to be their punishment. You know what you guys need to do? You need to go through all of these people. If they're Loree McBride Jesuits, I want you to put them in the middle of a nuclear war somewhere. Yeah, put them in the middle of a nuclear war somewhere and say, since you like nuclear conflict so much, we're going to give you a taste of your medicine. Here, start shoot. Maybe take them off in a special training field. A special training field where they can practice shooting nuclear missiles at each other and see how they like it. You war-loving freaks, so you like nuclear war, huh? Yeah. You think we're going to stop war with your nonsense? You don't think we should talk. You think we should be attacking each other. You say, well, Putin is eager. Why in the world would Putin want to have war with the United States? Do you realize he lost his wife because the United States yes, the news doesn't report this. The news does not report this. Putin lost, look at these fools. These fools. Vladimir Putin lost his wife. Her name was Larissa. You know why? Because the United States, his doctors gave him the wrong advice. She died of the yeast. Do you realize that Loree McBride is dropping bombs all over the world with Candida auris? And Vladimir Putin's wife, Larissa, died in I think it was 2000 of Candida auris. Loree McBride is dropping bombs filled with Candida auris, nuclear bombs, and you are helping her out. And she hates Trump, and every time she gets on Twitter, she says bad things about Trump, and you all are helping her out. That war-loving freak. You know what? Put all these people in the middle of a war, man. Make them fight. You like war so much, you know what their punishment should be? Put them in the military and put them in the war zone. That's right. That's their punishment. If they're Loree McBride Jesuits, round them all up, put them in the military, and put them right in the middle of a battle with nuclear missiles at each other. And then after that, come back here and come here on Twitter and start chewing Trump out for wanting to talk to Putin rather than shooting missiles at him. Why do you guys like war so much? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you guys? You know what? That's their punishment. Men, I want you to go through all these people, and you know what their punishment's going to be? Put them in a war zone. Yes, with nuclear bombs at each other. Put them right there, and they can't. That's going to be their punishment, man. Go through here and put them all in a war. If they're Loree McBride Jesuits, she's already dropping bombs. The news is not reporting it. She's probably killed 1 million people. Put them in the middle of a war zone. And we'll televise it on Gabriel Chana, Fox News, and show them how we feel. They love war. Well, we'll give it to them. Put them in a war zone. And Trump, don't let these nincompoops get to you, man. Come on, have some backbone. Be a real leader. You know you did the right thing to talk to Putin. Why are you listening to that Bolton, that pipsqueak coward who kisses Loree McBride's butt? What's wrong with you? Don't let these nincompoops, don't listen to these people. Okay, I want you to go through all this list. Men, put them in a war zone. Right in the middle, and I want you to film it on Gabriel Chana Fox News. That's going to be their punishment for doing this to Trump. Put them in the middle of a war. Make them fight. You like to fight you want to fight the Russians? Yeah, put them in a war zone. Yeah, that's their punishment. They love nuclear war, man. Give them some experience.